many of us have these around the house? Well, if you have a little one, the chances are pretty high. Did you know that you were supposed to inspect them every time before your baby drinks out of them or uses them to self-soothe? Hey mommies and daddies, my name is Nellie and I help new parents figure out their kids. If you're into that, follow me and click the link in my bio. We as parents do a lot of cleaning and sanitizing around the house, but there are a couple things that need an extra step to make sure that they are clean and safe for our babies. Bottle nipples and pacifiers. Obviously, we know that we need to wash them every time with hot soapy water, but did you know that you should sanitize them? How do you do that? You can sanitize them by soaking them in very hot water just after boiling for 3 to 5 minutes. You can sanitize them in your microwave if they come with a sanitizing and steaming tray. You can use a counter sanitizer, or you can skip a step and just sanitize and clean in your dishwasher. Check to see if there are care instructions on or in the package and if you can use a sterilizer or if they're dishwasher safe. But that extra step is to inspect both before each use. Make sure that you're looking for any discolorations, cracks, or rough spots in the nipple, damage to the nipple in any way. Also, with the pacifier, give that a good tug to make sure that it is solid and sturdy on the base. Now, when you're buying a pacifier, you may want to make sure that you buy one that is one piece, because that will give you peace of mind that your pacifier isn't going to fall apart. Now, if you look at this particular pacifier, this one, the nipple is attached to the base. There isn't a separate piece and a hard base. That then is connected to the handle. So this is all one piece. The only extra piece is this extra little silicone ring to prevent choking. Inspecting both the bottle nipple and the pacifier is so important, especially when your kid starts to get their teeth, because they will grind their teeth against the nipple or against the pacifier nipple, and they can puncture it because those teeth are so sharp. Sometimes the damage is obvious, but sometimes you have to look a little harder. When you're examining your nipple, you want to make sure that you're pulling the nipple in a bunch of different ways to make sure that there's no cracks. They can be kind of sneaky. There's one right there. Now, if you were just to look at this from the side, you might not really even notice that there is one there. You can kind of see it from the top. And then also remember, even though your kiddo may not have teeth, they still have gums, and those gums are surrounding bone, so they can still do damage. This part looks a little worn. Now, even though there's no holes, there's no cracks, there's no nothing coming through, we never know when that's going to happen. So if you have a nipple that looks like this, you want to make sure that you replace that too. Even though you might not see damage on the bottle nipple or the pacifier, they should still be replaced every 4 to 6 weeks. For more tips and tools for your parenting adventure, like this video and check out my YouTube channel.